are a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. You are a winner, feel no pain. You are a winner, feel no pain. Yeah, I woke up feeling like a champion. Every move I make, I got the stamina. Eyes on the prize, never lose sight. Grinding every day, pushing through the night. Got the fire in my soul, never back down. In the ring of life, I'm the one with the crown. Sweat and tears, yeah, I paid the cost. Every battle fought, I'm never lost. Hit the floor, feel no winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. Every challenge met, every goal in sight. In the gym, on the grind, it's a warrior's fight. From the bottom to the top, yeah, I've been there. With the heart of a lion, I face the dare. No fear, no limits, just pure drive. In the race of life, I'm alive. With every push, with every strain, I'm a winner, feel the gain. Hit the floor, feel the power. In this moment, it's our hour. Rise above, break the chain. You a winner, feel no pain. You are a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. In this moment, own your name. You are a winner in this game. You are a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. Stand tall, in the gym, on the grind, it's a warrior's fight. From the bottom to the top, yeah, I've been there. With the heart of a lion, I face the dare. No fear, no limits, just pure drive. In the race of life, I'm alive. With every push, with every strain, I'm a winner, feel the game. In the mirror, what do you see? Out in the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back again to your favorite channel. Welcome back again to your favorite channel, Blueclouds Media, your trusted source for comprehensive Chelsea FC coverage. And I'm your host, Nizam, with my co-host, Stephen G, bringing you the latest Chelsea transfer news. We're going to cover a lot of big developing news or breaking with potential moves for strikers, midfield questions, and key player returning from injury. We will also analyze the rumors, discuss the implication, and we will be answering your questions throughout the live stream. Don't forget to hit that like button as usual. Subscribe to Blueclouds Media YouTube channel. Also, most importantly, we will be hearing your question. Also, join the conversation in the live chat. We will get you involved a few minutes after the live stream keep going. We're gonna be hitting this aggressively. Within an hour, we're gonna drop this because we got other games to watch. The women, if you're a fan of the women football, women will be playing in the next few minutes time. They will be kicking their it's a knockout stage. It's going to be a done deal for Chelsea anyway, but we still need to watch it as Chelsea women are breaking record and making history. And I'll take you guys, if you guys did not watch my shot, the shot that I put up a few hours ago, I did indicate it. We're going to take you through the record breaking transfer dealings that Chelsea have done in European soil. I'll say in English Premier League, from that player to that player. We have all on our tidbits, and I'll give you guys those as every morning as time goes on, what you did not know as a Chelsea supporter. So wherever you are watching me from, my name is Nizam. Stick with us. Do not go anywhere. And Nee will be right back with his brother Stephen G. Stay tuned. Welcome back, beautiful people. Welcome back, folks. Wherever you're watching us from, Nizam and Steven are very, very lucky to be streaming on two platforms at the same time, X and YouTube. So if you're not on this platform, what are you waiting for? If you're not subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? If you're not following us on X, what's your problem? That's where you're going to find remedy for your problems. Go to Blueclouds Media on YouTube, Blueclouds Media on X, and subscribe. And so you can keep yourself updated on all the latest transfer news verbally, not just by reading. We are communicating, we are contacting you, we're getting close to you. We want to have a conversation together. That's why we put a stream together. So if you're not entertaining on my platform, then something is wrong. There's something is really wrong with me over here. You get what I'm saying? What's going on here? It's going too fast. Steven, my thing is going too fast. I don't know what's going on.
What do you mean?
My music is going too fast. I don't know how to stop it.
What have you done, bro?
I don't know what I've done, man. What the heck? Oh, music. Oh. You can hear it, right? It's going too fast.
I can just about hear it, yeah.
It's going too fast. Oh, Lord.
Oh, my gosh. Now I can really hear it.
Oh, Lord.
You might want to mute that.
I know. I don't know how to stop it. I don't see. All right. Never mind. Now I put the music on the side. We're gonna continue with it. If you're joining us live, we got a few topics today. We're gonna tackle. We will look at the Chelsea potentially bringing in a striker in this January transfer window, if indeed there will be one coming in. The discussion on the player, Ipswich player Delap, and also Benjamin Sesko. Clearly, I don't think that Chelsea are really into the Vlahovic. Every season, every transfer window, Vlahovic has been linked away from Juventus to join any other team, but it never materialized. But when we will talk about that also, which of the strikers would you prefer? Would you prefer to bring to Chelsea Football Club? We want to know from you watching us live on whichever platform you find these wonderful streamers and broadcasters, wherever you're watching us from. We want to know what would be your preferred striker you want to see Chelsea bring in, whether it's loan or straight buyouts, right? We want to know what your concern are. And also we'll be talking about the return of Wesley Fofana. Reports indicate that he has grazed the grass and he's doing his no personal thing, running, but he won't be on the pitch yet. We yet to see when. We'll get into details on it, analysis and everything. Also, most importantly, your questions from the live chat. Also, we want to know. We want to know where you really stand as a Chelsea. What's your concern? What's your problem as a Chelsea supporter? Let us know in the comment section below. Thank you very much. Me and Steven will take you through the next hour of live streaming. Hope that we don't extend it. Hope our friends join on time so we don't extend it. Thank you very much. What's up, matey? What's going on, bro?
Yeah, so sorry, bro.
Right?
How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing wonderful. See if you got a loudspeaker on.
Huh?
You got a loudspeaker on? I could
What
hear
do you mean?
myself. I hear myself twice.
No, I've got it set up the same way I always have it set up. It must be on your end.
Because when I speak later on, I hear myself again. But now it's okay. Whatever, if you push anything, then it's been
No, I
resolved.
haven't pressed anything. I've got it the same setup as I always have it, with just StreamYard open.
Huh. Anyway, let's move on. Steven.
Have you got it open on your end?
No. There's nothing open up from here. Everything is muted. Everything is muted. I'm not going to get into... Everything here is just straight up muted. All right, guys, so thank you very much. Whoever liked the stream already, we are on 4 likes already with 2 watching. Hopefully, YouTube can send the information out there to all our viewers that are there. Send their link, send the notifications to them. YouTube, send the notification to them so they can join the stream. Nehemiah, big up to Nehemiah for us. Keep your comment coming on Blue Clouds Media YouTube channel. We're live. Absolutely. Right. I'm gonna go through my information here soon. I don't know where I put it. Okay, I think I'll get it from here. Chelsea could accelerate a move for a striker this month if an opportunity arises. Juventus striker Dusan Vlahovic is not under consideration, but Ipswich Town Liam Delap and Benjamin Sesko is of RB Leipzig. IB Leipzig are also thought on being among those of interest via Mr. Matlaw DT. What's your thoughts on this striking problem right now at Chelsea, considering Sesko, Delap, and Vlahovic? Vlahovic, I won't take him serious, but what do you make of it?
For me, out of Sesko, Delap, and Vlahovic, if it is just them three, then the answer is simple. It's Liam Delap.
Over Liam Delap over Sesko?
Yeah.
If you can't get a player outright, you're taking a player on a loan. I don't think that Sesko, Delap will be ready for you to have him on the loan because they need to survive. And
No,
they're not anywhere yet. They don't have the assurance.
Do a pre-agreement so that he joins you in the summer.
Oh, that's a different thing. I'm thinking about someone you want now to help you out. If in the summer, well, I'll wait for the summer to get Delap. But if you want a player now to help Nicholas Jackson, who is struggling in front of goal.
Bro, we all know who my actual number one preference is. We all know this.
It's not going to come right now. Your number one preference, I know it. It's not going to come in this January transfer window. So forget about your number one.
Technically, he could because there's a release clause there.
Well, how do you do it? Sporting CP also thinking of finishing their season.
Yeah, but he's got a release clause.
And do you think it's going to happen in January?
You realize a release clause can get triggered at any time, right?
But Chelsea's not. I don't think Chelsea's going to trigger that release clause because there's no rumors. There's no one speaking about Gyökeres link with Chelsea thing. There's no rumors anywhere. Nothing from Matt Law. Nothing from Fabrizio. Nothing from Oinstein. Nothing from anyone else. No one is talking about Chelsea having any conversation. Even inquire about the availability of these players, although they even know there's release clause. We haven't heard anything. So it means that they're not even getting close to Victor Gyökeres. So looking at those that we've been linked so far, which of them within a snap or maybe a snap of a finger you would like to have him right now in the January transfer window, considering some of the names that I've already put up on the screen?
Just quickly say that last bit again.
I said, considering the names that I've already read about, I've already talked about, which of these three players would you take with a hat?
Delap. You know that. I said that at the beginning. Out of the three, I'm taking Delap.
Delap on the season loan. All right, sounds good. That's Steven's view over there. Big up to Nehemiah says I wouldn't take Cunha or Delap. I wouldn't. I would take Cunha and or Delap. Cunha, I don't think so. Cunha for now. The reason why he hasn't signed the extension for Wolverhampton is he wants Wolves to have a clause in his contract where if they get relegated, he still have the chance to leave Wolverhampton Wanderers. That's his problem right now. That's why he hasn't extended. He's still got a few more years with Wolverhampton Wanderers. He wants a clause in his contract that if Wolves get relegated, he has an option in his clause for him to get out of the football club.
You mean option in his contract, not in his clause?
An option in his contract to be able to leave the football club. Nehemiah said these sporting directors has to go. They are passing. Is it pissing me? I think when pissing me off when sign Garnacho when he is useless. He's not a useless player. Nehemiah, I'll keep on saying. If you want to say Garnacho is a useless, I know you wouldn't want him.
Also, we haven't signed him. So that I
Yeah.
don't know what you mean by when signed Garnacho when he's a useless player. Because we haven't
Um,
signed him.
yeah, Nemia, he's not really a useless player. Ganacho is a good footballer. He need the right direction. He need the right manager who will manage him better. He has a lot of off the field issue with his brother or cousin, whoever it is. And once he's at Chelsea, things are always going to be different. There are so many players that we've had negative news about them. One of them was Diego Costa. One of them will be was also Jadon Sancho. And we saw Jadon Sancho away from Manchester United. He's always performing. You get what I'm saying? Attitude, the culture of one football club can if it affect a football player, it can really affect his performance, and that's what we're seeing with Garnacho. Don't tell me Garnacho is a bad player. Don't tell me Anthony is even a bad player. Anthony is a good player. We saw his attributes when he was with Eric Ten Hag at Ajax. So this player is good, but he needs the right people to coach them or to manage them to get the best out of them. And I don't think that United have it. The problem is not the coaches. It's really clear. It's not the coaches at United. The problem is the culture and the way they've been splashed with money over football. They fancy money that is coming in, sponsorship over trophies. That's why in the last 20 years, they haven't won the Premier League. It will extend. They need 5 more years for them to be able to organize a good team, good manager. Amorim will be fired soon because I don't see this guy. And it's not his fault, but I've said it. He will be fired. He will not see the end of the season. Amorim will not see the end of the season. Now I'll be here. You guys can call me out for it. Amorim is not going to see the end of the season. And Emia said, and he said, and no midfielder recall at this moment. I've said, if you're thinking of Santos, leave Santos to help Strasbourg. There are more players at Chelsea. Chelsea are not in crisis. For us to be calling
Why is he
Santos,
going to leave? Who said he's going to leave? He ain't leaving.
No. He said Santos will leave. Will leave. I'm done with this Sporting. No, Santos
will
is not
leave.
leaving
Well,
anymore.
no one said he's leaving, so I don't know where all this news is coming from. It's like the fourth person I've seen say that today.
Exactly. Nehemiah Santos is not leaving anywhere. Big up to Mas from the Mas Sports World. Leipzig vs Sporting Lisbon. No Gyökeres, but Openda and Sesko are in the strike as the strikers updated. Okay, Openda for IB Leipzig and Sesko also for IB Leipzig. Mas Sports World said kicking off. Yeah, that's why today's stream is just going to be, we're going to limit it to an hour. I've been talking too much. I have to give the microphone to Steven to start saying something. He said, My Sports World said, and Jonathan David scores again. Nothing phases him. Nothing phases him.
Nothing
Scored at
phases him.
Anfield.
Scored at
Okay,
Anfield,
scored at
beat
Anfield.
both Madrid, and scored on Juve too.
Yeah, play the Magui some more. I've said this many times. How long will it take Enzo
Don't
Maresca?
start him. That's what I say. Don't start him.
Bring him from the bench. Bring him from the bench. Give him 20 minutes. Give him 20 minutes. Let this guy grow in big games. Give him 20 minutes. Give him 25 minutes. Let this guy grow in big game. That's all you need. That's all you need. Thank you very much, and Mas, for your wonderful comments. Stephen, over to you. Anything you want to add to the first topic before we move on from there?
No. For me, it's Delap. If it's out of the 3 that are being mentioned, Vlahovic has already been ruled out anyway. Yeah. So it's more out of Sesko. Oh shoot! It's more out of Sesko and Delap. I'm still choosing Delap. Sesko, we've had the discussion about him before. The guy is like 6'4" or 6'5" or something silly like that. And he hasn't scored very many headers, which is a concern for me.
Benjamin Sesko. Steven doesn't like he doesn't score very many headers. How many of our even Steven?
I don't like the fact he doesn't score headers because he's like 6'4", 6'5". That's my whole issue.
But look at what we have now.
I saw a video the other day, where he unleashes a lethal shot from, I think it was like 30 odd yards or meters or whatever, But then it's all well and good being able to do that with a lethal shot. But if you then are 6'5" and can't score a header, what's the point? Because having a tall striker, you want to put crosses into the box for them to header, and if you can't score headers, it just makes the whole point void.
I understand, but how many balls do we cross in the whole 90 minutes? How many times do we cross balls into the 18 in the 90 minutes? If you're worried about a striker that will get on headers, but how many crosses do we put in? How many crosses do Madueke even put in? How many crosses does Sancho put in? That's a big question we got to ask ourselves.
You're targeting like a 6-foot striker. Like we do actually put a fair few crosses in, to be fair.
How many?
I'm going to see if I can find an overall stat from the Wolves game. If I can't, I'm going to have to try and do the maths on it.
Okay.
Chelsea had 6 accurate crosses the other day, which was 26%.
Yeah.
So for goodness sake, to leave him. Okay, so roughly, let's round it down to 25%, which would be 1/4 of all our crosses. So a quarter of our crosses were accurate. If we round it down to 25%. So we put roughly the other day 24 crosses into the box, and only 6 were accurate.
So 24.
That's a lot of crosses.
And they were not accurate.
No.
So there's something wrong over there. That's why it could be the reason why we are not even getting. And I know some of the crosses are very, very awful. And Noni Madueke is very, very bad at crossing. His crosses were very, very bad. And some of our free kicks, some of our corner kicks were just a near pole corner kicks. I don't know if it's a training ground routine. I wouldn't know. I don't know if it's
you go short and then you hope that they try knee.
Yeah.
Sometimes you go short so that you get 1 or 2 defenders coming out to your players by the corner flag, which obviously means there's less bodies in the box as well. And then you try and get the crossing.
They're trying to get a flick on that's what they're targeting, the first pole, the near pole, looking for the first man. But most of the time, it will be in a position striker standing in front of all our attacking players. So I don't understand. Crosses are coming in, but they're never accurate. They need to practice more on their crosses. That statistics you just read for me will show us that there's something is not going right with our team. But it's still a young team. But the experience next season, we have to remember the way the media saw Chelsea, this current Chelsea team this season is gonna be way different. Now they will tell us they have a lot of experience. 3 seasons. Nicholas Jackson will be at Chelsea for 3 seasons. If next season comes, he'll be at Chelsea for 3 seasons. If he's still wasting those chances that he's been wasting for last season and this season, then there will be a lot of question mark. A lot of questions that will be asked through to Nicholas Jackson. I'll be one of the people throwing those questions to Nicholas Jackson. And I will be one of them because he's not going to get pardoned anymore. He's not going to have his own way next season. There'll be pressure because this team, like we all said, they're capable of doing a lot. Next season, they have to. This season they're not. Next season, they have to challenge. And this is the right time that the sporting directors have to make the right decision. The players, the strikers, get the right striker, get the right goalkeeper, because we don't want to see Sanchez in goalposts. It's not happening next season. Sanchez,
just
you're not going to be in the
clarify something. We say they should challenge, but it depends if our sporting directors use brain cells for a change and actually recruit what we need.
Exactly.
Because if the sporting directors don't go out and get what we need, and they just go and get us a bunch of random players in positions we don't need them in, then what? People go blame Maresca for not challenging? No, I blame the sporting directors for not recruiting what we need.
I agree.
By the way, if you every now and then hear slight movement, it's because I've had to put ice on my knee.
Okay, no problem. All right, so there's still more, guys. There's still more we're gonna discuss over here. If you was I loud?
Huh?
I thought I was loud in your ears.
No, you're fine.
Okay. All right. All right, exactly. Wherever you're watching us from, we really appreciate your time and effort for finding the time to join us here on the stream. We're still on discussing the latest transfer news. Leo Delap has been linked. Also, there's been discussion from Matt Law. Also, the latest on the blog is Douglas Luis on the blog, and also Sesko has been discussed also on social media platform. So wherever you're watching us from, my name is Nizar with my co-host Stephen G, taking you through the latest transfer news on Chelsea. So this platform, this way, you can find everything related to Chelsea. Yeah, and also Chelsea are making record. They are signing women football, or they're signing women into a women team for a fee of over 100, not 100, 1 million. It's never happened.
I hope it's
First
not
time
100. It's a bit soon for that.
It's way too early. Not a bit, way too early to go 100 million. Okay, all right. Okay, we're gonna move on from the attacking option. We're gonna go to Chelsea. Will assess their midfield option before the transfer window starts and consider whether they need to recall loanee. If we talk about loanee players such as Leslie Ugochukwu or Andrew Santos, or even try to make a new signing for the January transfer window. So Chelsea are looking whether they should bring in Santos, Leslie Ugochukwu, and or they should sign a brand new player for the January transfer window. To me, this is what I was saying. These sporting directors don't need to rush themselves signing someone they wouldn't use much next season. They need to take your time. If you're going to sign someone, take your time. Look in the market. Don't use just database. Go and scout the player. Make sure the player is more physical, fit enough to play the Premier League. And look at your data and see what the player produced on match day before you make your decision. If you use data, I can use data to scout players, but it is not good. We've used data and it's not helping us. Some are good, some are not. So don't use data alone. Go and scout. Use a scout. Tell the scouters to go and watch the player. 2-3 games, 4 games, or monitor him for the rest of the season and bring him in the January transfer window. Leave Andrew Santos alone at Strasbourg. Why am I saying that? Strasbourg are doing better right now and they want to end the season very well. Andrew Santos sometimes play a role as a captainship, a leader for Strasbourg. In that sense, when you take him away, you distract whatever Leo Messino, if I can remember, their coach that they brought in this season from the championship, the young gentleman. You will distract whatever he's trying to build at Strasbourg. Leave the guy alone. Let him continue his game time. Because right now, when you bring him to Stamford Bridge, he won't get that many game time that he used to get at Strasbourg anymore, because he's now going to compete with Romeo Lavia, Karen Drisbury. If Drisbury doesn't leave, it means that he will be competing with 2 players at the same time. He will be ahead of Drisbury without a doubt. But then if Lavia is ready, Lavia play ahead of him all day. Everyone will tell you Lavia will play ahead of him. But I think that this player is much better. The only reason that he has more future at Chelsea is he's very healthy. All the time, he is ready to hit the ground running. He can play. We saw his attributes during preseason. I thought he was going to be part of this team, but unfortunately, Enzo Maresca see otherwise. So if he comes to Chelsea, he's not going to get that many game time, and I want Chelsea to leave him alone. Now we can assess and see our option if we can bring Leslie Ugochukwu in. Ugochukwu doesn't play 90 minutes all the time or doesn't play all the time. Southampton are struggling. Leslie Ugochukwu, if Leslie Ugochukwu leaves Southampton, it wouldn't distract whatever they're doing because they're already not playing good. Leslie is just helping out here. Over there, he can come to Chelsea with Caicedo. They can do bit for Chelsea to the end of the season, and Chelsea can take their time to bring in the right player to help the team going forward. But big up to you, Nehemiah. Nehemiah, I saw you on my brother's, my friend's channel. What's his name again? He from South Africa. I forgot his name. I think Tobaho. Yeah, I saw you there. I hope you're doing very well. He says, I don't want Garnacho. Who would you want? Who would you want, Nehemiah? Over to you, Stephen. What's your
just quickly, we've got a goal in the Sporting Lisbon RB Leipzig game, and it is Benjamin Sesko.
Benjamin Sesko. Benjamin Steven, your man has scored a goal. I hope I can see the highlights. Your man has scored a goal. Benjamin the B Sesko has scored a goal for RB Leipzig. So come on, man. Let's go. DJ Sav player Benjamin Sesko. Chelsea, go get him. He's right on my screen. DJ Sav is in the house. His boy have scored a goal. Though, DJ Sav he's very happy, I'm sure. He said, go get Sesko. He's been saying this for 2 seasons now. Go get Sesko. DJ, now, before DJ comes in, let me big up DJ. Big up DJ. How are you?
Yeah, not bad, mate. Just waiting to see when my club is going to make a signing, really. We're like, 22 days into this transfer window. Still waiting for something to happen. Still hoping something's going to happen.
So long as it's not Garnacho.
What?
So long as
Oh
it's
yeah,
not
yeah, bro. I thought you said we've already got. I thought you said Garnacho. Thinking
no.
He's trying to be nice about it, so he's like, as far as it's not Garnacho.
Yep, spot on, bruv. Spot on.
Nah, that wasn't why I was saying it quiet, by the way. That wasn't.
All right. So big up to everyone joining us live. Nee, Zion, and Stephen G with DJ Sava. Very lucky to be streaming live on 2 platforms at the same time. Blueclouds Media. We're live on X, live on YouTube at the same time. And so wherever you're watching us from, the only way you can show your love to this wonderful platform, like, comment, and subscribe.
Comment, and subscribe.
That's the only thing you can do to help this platform out. We are here. We're going to take you through. We have just half an hour to end live stream. We'll be here for just an hour because we're very late due to some meetings that we have to take care of. But we're here. Steven, let me take your thoughts on the last the topic, the second topic that I just read through the midfield action between Ogichukwu, Leslie Ogichukwu, Andrew Santos, and a new signing. What's your take on it?
I'd recall Leslie, let Santos stay at Strasbourg for this season, and then if you want, you can keep both in the summer, or you can sell Leslie, keep Santos, and bring another midfielder in the summer and do it that way. The only way I take Douglas Luiz, if it's a dry loan, that means no buy option, no obligation. And yeah, that's sort of my stance on it.
So, which means that you want to give Douglas Luiz a chance at Chelsea?
Only if
there's any obligation,
no clause to buy.
Italian teams are very, very tricky, man. All the time they want to add.
Italian teams don't like paying money, and then they expect everyone to pay stupid money for their players. Well, no, you don't pay us money, so why should we pay stupid money for your players?
Exactly. All right. Marcel Sports World said best centre back, and for Chelsea already have Kadisha Bukhani. Kadisha Bukhani is getting older. Steven, remember we checked
she was 29, I think I said she was.
Yeah, 29 years old. Kadisha Bukhani is now about 29 years old.
Buchanan.
Yeah, she doesn't have long at Chelsea, Mas. She's probably going to leave very soon, and maybe 2 more seasons for her, she'll be leaving. That's why we signed the record-breaking fee for San Diego, centre back, right? San Diego centre back, by the name, what's the name again? Let me see if I can get a name. I have the name on my screen. Come on. By the name Naomi Gemma. See, I checked the pronunciation. They pronounce it Gemma. Naomi Gemma. So yeah. So yeah, that's one of the field that Chelsea have to be looking for. They don't have to wait until she leaves before you start looking for centre backs. All right, Naomi Nehemiah said I don't. Okay, read that one. Rich Moneymaker today is representing on YouTube, not X. He says big up to the legend. I hope I have lost 100 followers because I have took on the sporting directors. Everyone hit that like button and subscribe to Blue Glass Media YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Rich Money Maker. I don't think you've lost 100 followers. You're gonna gain more followers. You're the man. You're the man. All right, DJ. What's before?
bro.
Can you give me your thoughts on this striking option? Matt Law earlier on reported this that Chelsea are in for a striker.
Yeah.
Chelsea discussed. Let me read it. Chelsea could accelerate a move for a striker this month if an opportunity arises. Juventus striker Dusan Vlahovic is not under consideration, so he's been ruled out. But if switched down, Liam Delap and Benjamin Sesko are the players Chelsea are looking at this moment. What's your take on that?
You see, whenever I hear a reporter saying that a player, even though they've said it with their own mouth, says that Dusan Vlahovic has been ruled out, that more or less says he's going to be the player that comes in. You always go the opposite of what someone says. That's how I've always gone things. So if someone says we're not going to get this player, we're going to end up getting this player. If someone says we're going to get this player, we're not going to get this player. That's how I've always read things to be, rather than it being how it should be.
But then that means we're signing every player in the world.
No, bro. No. Hear me out, bro. Hear me out. The reason why I'm saying this right here is I remember a scenario back when we were under the I can't remember who it was under the Roman Abramovich era, when we were told that we were not getting this player. I'm trying to think who it was now at the time, and we ended up getting this guy in, and he came for a loan. Oh yeah, that's it, Ricardo Quaresma. That's the one, Ricardo Quaresma. Yeah, everyone said we were not getting him. It's not happening. It's not going to happen. It's totally out of context. Chelsea, you're not even considering the guy. You know, because obviously at the time we had the Brazilian manager at the football club at the time. At the time, we thought, yeah, he could bring him in. Scolari, yeah.
Scolari.
And basically, what ended up happening, guys, we ended up getting Ricardo Quaresma. Yeah, and it's happened on a few occasions. I can think of other ones I can go back to that when it's happened. Dzukanovic was another one. I go on about this guy Dzukanovic. Everyone said Chelsea not getting him. This is again when we brought him in as a loan option, as a help out to come and help us out. We ended up signing him. So this is what I always say about this. And even though Dusan Vlahovic is not on everyone's list or cup of tea, for me, he'll do for 6 months. There's no point going and trying wasting your money on a big striker this January.
A buy option in it. That's the whole issue.
I don't know if they're going to do that, bro, because if there's talk of Vega going the other way, there's a possibility that there could be that an option for Vega to go there. They buy Vega from us, and then they give us Dusan Vlahovic as a loan option, but no obligation to buy. Yeah, and that can happen if Chelsea want to strike this. And if Chelsea then decide they want to get him, and Dusan Vlahovic comes in, he does well. He gets away from it. I don't know if you guys saw. Do you ever watch TalkSport a lot? Did you ever watch the show done by Jason Cundy? I think it's Olivia.
Jason Cundy, Olivia, and Matisse.
Yes, and I don't know if you saw Hatchard.
On TalkSport.
Yeah,
it is on TalkSport.
It is on TalkSport. And Hatchard, this guy Hatchard, who's a European correspondent.
It's not on TalkSport Radio.
It is, bro. It comes on.
No,
it's
on
YouTube.
It's
YouTube
channel.
Yeah. And I don't know if you saw. I don't know if you saw the last one. They saw Hatchard. This guy Hatchard is a European transfer expert, and he more or less said, "Yeah, Dusan Vlahovic is on Chelsea's wanted list." I mean, they even said him that could possibly a deal that could happen on that program. So again, you're hearing Matt Law saying no, but then you're hearing a European correspondent who deals with all that side of football from that side of the world or that side of Europe, who more or less says it could happen. And I've said it already. I'm not going to get angry if Dusan Vlahovic comes to Chelsea. I'm not going to get upset. I'm not going to get annoyed like some Chelsea fans are out there. Here, I'm going to say, give the kid a chance. Get him to come. He's still 24, 25 years old. He's still young. Yeah, he can still come in there and do something for us. He'll be better than Jackson for me, and he's a target man. He's what I call your old-fashioned striker, a Harry Kane type striker. Yeah, he'll come in and with the supply of crosses coming into the box on either wing, this guy's going to have a fun time at Chelsea scoring goals. So this is why I said when fans came, we don't want him, we don't want him. Look at the big picture of who he's going to get the supply from to score them goals. And for me, he's got the height. He's exactly the kind of guy I think who can come in for 6 months, do us a job. If he does well, you get an opportunity to buy him at a cut price deal. Yeah, that's how I look at it. Yeah, not on any other way, not any other way, because that could happen. I mean, obviously, my first choice is still Victor Gyökeres. Okay, but we know that's not going to happen till possibly till the summer. But then we also know how many other clubs are going to be going after this guy. So yeah, I mean, look, I believe still we're going to get a striker, but whether it happens in this window is another thing. It has to happen in this window if we want to continue on where we want to be.
Thank you very much. So that's the striking department. DJ's opinion on that. What about the midfield? The one we're just going through regarding calling some players back. I did mention it, and if you want me to repeat myself, I can, DJ.
Yeah, you're talking about calling back Leslie and Andro Santos. Listen, I for one am for that.
Or either they bring in a brand new midfielder.
No. I don't believe. What is the point of going and wasting our resources on a player? Okay, Douglas Luiz has got the experience to come into that midfield, but he's not exactly doing well in Juventus. Why are Juventus getting rid of the guy? He's not been brilliant at all there. Yeah, and that's why they want to get rid of him. Okay, and how I look at it is we've got our own. We've bought these players for money. Go and get them in. Don't be stupid. Go and get prioritize a striker. And if you need to, bring back one of your midfielders. It's a simple solution. Leslie's played at the football club. He knows he's already had his spell at Chelsea before going out on loan. So he knows exactly what we need, what we need in that midfield. Okay. And that is probably the solution to do.
A goal. RB Leipzig have scored another one.
Another one. Who scored it?
Yeah. It's not Sesko, it's a different player.
Yeah.
Different player. But sorry about
that. David Ram. I think Chelsea were linked with him at one point. He's a fullback.
Yeah. Ram, yeah.
He's a left back. I think we were linked at one point.
He just got that's a player.
I mean, that's just my take on it all.
He got the assist for the first goal as well, by the way.
Oh, brilliant player then. Go ahead, DJ.
Yeah, no, that's just my take on it, bro. You asked a question. I just personally think there's no point wasting your resources on a midfielder. You know, you got them already there.
I got a few questions for you. I understand don't waste resources on another midfielder, but if you say that, he's not playing for Juventus and he's not doing very well, it doesn't mean that he's a bad player. And I've had
no, I'm not saying that.
Yeah, I'm not saying you said that, but I'm saying it doesn't mean that he's a bad player. We saw his performance under Unai Emery at Aston Villa. So if he's playing under a different system, which is not working for him, it doesn't mean that he can come back to Chelsea and it wouldn't work for him. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, I do. But see, my take on it again, I'm not saying that is the case. I'm just looking at the situation for me, you look at your resources of what you need. Everyone knows we are crying out for a striker to finish off the chances that Jackson currently is not doing. There's no trust in Mark Gee because he's too young still. Obviously, you're not going to play Nkuku in that role because he doesn't play that role. He plays as a second striker. And you're not going to certainly play João Felix in that role, even though he's done that position before. But again, he's not a natural number 9. So you then got to look and scour the world of what can you get in this window. You can't go and be going over the top with money because, as you know, January is probably a bad time to buy players. So you then look at the loan market and you say, oh, what is out there? And there's a striker out there that Juventus are willing to get rid of. Okay. And as you said, Nee, he might not be having the best of times. Douglas Luiz might be having the best of times at Juventus, and we'll always do Vlahovic. And I'm just saying, if you're going to choose between the two, for me, you bring in a striker of that caliber to your football club and see what you can do. And if it's a loan for 6 months with no obligation, then you do that deal, mate. You just do that deal, because at the end of the day, I guarantee you this: the chances that Jackson was missing the other night, he finishes them off. That's a guarantee.
Right. Exactly.
So that is just my honest take. And I know, as I said, there are many Chelsea fans that have come at me on your Discord that I said why I want or man's here, I want Dusan Vlahovic. I'm not saying he's the right. I'm not saying he's the answer. I've not said he's the answer at all. I'm just basically saying he's probably a solution that we can look for in this January window should we need a striker. And he's there and available. It's whether these guys want to go ahead and do it.
Thank you very much, DJ. There's a few one coming from Rich Moneymaker. Rich Moneymaker said, I have been removed off the Chelsea forum, and Jacques Felix will not be going if Christopher Nkunku is sold. And also, Rich Moneymaker went ahead and says that Fofana is being discussed. Juventus keen to close on Viega if loan and fee comes to 3 million euros. And the last one from him for now, he says, Rich Moneymaker said, I have spoken to people in the inside, and the sporting directors want our coach to use Jacques Felix as a false nine to help Jackson, but our coach is losing his patience at this moment. So thank you very much, Rich Moneymaker, for the information sharing with us on the chat. Thank you very much, brother. I hope you're doing well too. You're recovering, bro. Are you recovering? Are you getting better? Let me know. Give me a 6 thumb ups if you're getting way better than it was previous week or weeks. Then give me a thumb up. Or if you give me the thumb up and the thumb in the middle, now I can tell maybe it's getting better or not. But don't go this way. That's very bad. I want to see up, just up, or maybe I wouldn't go 90 minutes. Maybe 85 degrees, maybe. Anyway, Rich Moneymaker, big up to you, brother. We move on from there. Steven, anything you wanna? Okay, I think you've already have your piece on the midfield, right?
Yeah,
you've already have your piece. All right, so we'll be moving on quickly. Last one is no one else, but it's been reported. Man like Wesley Kofi Fofana, aka Stephen G. It's on the screen again. Wesley Kofi Fofana. Report says Chelsea star Wesley Fofana returns to training on grass via something. Chelsea are interested. All right.
Matt Law, wasn't it? Bro, I told you that one yesterday when we were on stream, remember?
Yeah. We're talking about this guy's DJ. He's already on the grass, but he's not. He's training.
Yep.
He's working on his own, but he's not ready to return to the 11 yet.
Yep. Yeah.
Good news, right?
And so, good news. Don't rush him back. I at the moment, this moment in time, you got Chalobah there, you got Tossin there, you got Levi Corwell there, and at this moment in time, Disassi and Badashili there. If need be, you can always bring in the Argentinian centre back as well if they're going to keep him at the club. I don't know if they're loaning him out. I don't know. They can always put him in there as well if need be. And obviously, you've got Achimpong as well. So there's no need for him to be rushed back.
We're not missing him, are we?
Well, look, let's be real. When he's fully fit, a fully fit Fofana, we all know what he's all about. He's an excellent player, an excellent talent, an excellent centre back. And we all know when he does get fully fit, he's going to be the one. He'll be the first player. He'll obviously be one of the first choices that starts in that centre back role. We know that already. So either way, whatever the situation is I'm just saying, don't rush him back. It's strange that you put out his injury record history there. His injury record. I mean, that should be completely looked at by our medical team and sporting directors before even saying to get him back out there. I mean, because he came out and said, apparently, I don't know if you guys remember, whereas the manager said he's going to probably be out for the rest of the season. He's come out and
we know why Maresca said that.
Yeah, we know that. I know.
I said this to Nee earlier. He said, like, he don't trust what he said, and he said it in the past on the streams. Like, bro, we know he's doing it to pressure them into getting a centre back. Yeah. Having said it, I've also just seen a report. I can't remember where I saw it, though. I need to re-find it, and we can maybe go over it tomorrow if I find it.
Yeah.
That apparently Chelsea are looking for an experienced centre back in the summer.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah, bro.
It's only taken how long to decide let's get an experienced centre back? It's almost like we had one out on loan that we've just recalled as well. Oh, wait. We did.
I love that kind of humour coming out of you, Steve, mate. Spot on, bro. Couldn't say it
Bro,
better
they do
myself,
my head.
mate.
You know how I feel about these donkeys, bro.
Bro, I've been saying it to you for months on end,
Bro,
bro.
I've been on the
Months on end.
directors since
Months on
pretty
end,
early.
bruv.
I was
Months
one of
on
the
end.
first onto the directors, bro.
You know, I was going on about them, and I know I go on about the owners as well. But these guys, I've always moaned about about the directors. I've always said it. Yeah, you go and bring in Brighton. You go and bring in Brighton, flipping directors to your sporting directors to your football club. Expect the worst, and
You
that's
know, it's not
exactly.
even that. Like,
You
they
know what I
could
mean?
legitimately be good at their job. Yeah. We know they're not. Yeah. But
Mm.
the club that they've previously worked at doesn't mean anything in terms of how good they are at their job.
No. I get that.
It's
I get that.
just
I shouldn't be judging that.
they
But it's
weren't
just,
even sporting directors to begin with. That's the biggest issue of it all, is that they weren't sporting directors to begin with. They were like scouts and like all this sort of stuff. So it's like you're chucking someone into a role that
Yeah.
they've never done, they've got no experience in, yeah? And you're going, here, mate, here's the keys to the club. You just go and sign whatever. Me, Ego Barley, will have a say in your ear to tell you have to do certain deals. But other than that, it's just me, Ego Barley, and you two.
Nico Polly.
Ego Bali.
Bro, that's what I call him. Look at my thing under my name, bro. I'm done with this flipping
I've
owner.
seen it, bro.
I need Bowley to buy this guy out.
Ego Polly, bro. I love it. I love it.
I
Ego
need
Polly.
Bowley to buy this guy out. Big time.
Steven, aka
Oh, no.
Ego Bali. Out.
Or Egdo Baldy Barley, man. Baldy. He's even got a bit of a bald head as well, bro.
He said Eggo Baldy.
Baldy, bruv. That's another one, bruv, that could be thrown in there, man. Just one line on Santos, by the way. I saw this
You're not David
stupid.
Coote. Stop it.
I saw this stupid. I saw this stupid tweet put out. I thought he's got about 5.5 followers, bruv. Yeah, saying apparently Andrea Santos is now getting interest from Juventus and AC Milan for a summer move, and Bayern Munich as well.
Yeah, this should bring 80 million.
Yeah.
80 million. We'll take it.
Well, because they know Chelsea, Bayern Munich, they love to just come and take Chelsea players from us, don't they? I mean, just look at Musiala.
If
being
you
one of
guys
them,
can
so,
raise your own players, we can raise them for you, but we need money. We can do that for you. We can give them the exposure. We can give them the minutes to get to be able to build themselves for the highest stage.
Oh,
we can do
and the funny one of all, guys, the Liverpool legend himself, was it Haman, whatever his bleeding name is, right?
Oh,
He
yeah.
came on ESPN. It was a tweet went out last night. Well, listen to this. If Cole Palmer doesn't win any trophies in the next 2 years at Chelsea, or they're challenging for things, I think he'll move. I think he'll end up going to Bayern Munich or Real Madrid. I go, listen, bruv, we're not Liverpool. We're not Trent. Just because Trent Alexander's selling one of their players doesn't mean Chelsea are going to do the same with Cole Palmer. But people are also saying, having said all that, I don't know who it was. I heard it from someone said, if Chelsea don't start doing, I can't remember, it was someone I was reading it. If someone puts 150 million on the table for Cole Palmer next season, and he doesn't, and the owners will take it, they'll take it. Knowing these guys, they'll take it. It'll be up to Cole Palmer if he wants to move. I can't remember who I was reading.
I mean,
that
bro,
from.
it'd take like 250 mil, for goodness sake.
Let me say this, Cole Palmer is the icon of Chelsea Football Club now. He's not going
too early to call him an icon.
No, when I say icon, not icon in terms of he has played, he's won so many trophies. I'm saying he's the head of Chelsea. Like, Chelsea use him for so many things. And there's no way that Chelsea
He's
will
Chelsea's market man right now. He's the man that they can use for marketing purposes.
Exactly. So Cole Palmer, in my opinion, I don't think he's going anywhere.
He's trademarking it. He's trademarking.
Do you know what I don't know. You were there the other night, Stephen, right? Yeah, I just loved the in the game when I was watching it on TV. I just loved the boy. The guys that come out, the kids that come out of the place. You see the celebrations of the Cole Palmer.
The best bit of it was all of them were doing it except from his mascot.
Yeah, the girl. She just looked and smiled at the camera.
Greetings to you, my sister.
Miss
Melina.
Melina.
Big up to you, Melina. I hope you're doing very well. The whole family. is doing great as well. Nice to see you on the show as usual, and it's wonderful. I mean, I know you guys are very, very busy. Everyone is busy, but I appreciate you guys finding time to hop on the channel and have you say. Hope your day goes on well. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone that's watching this live on both platforms, YouTube and also X. 103 watching on X and 8 watching live on YouTube. Really appreciate it. The only way you can do, you can help us over here to support this platform is just do one thing, and that is it. Like, comment, and subscribe, and also that also. Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe to Blueclouds Media YouTube channel. As we are here in the studio, me with my brother Stephen G and our big brother DJ Sav representing Chelsea FC, FCFC Blues himself in the studio with Miss Melina from Arsenal fame. Yeah, top Arsenal supporter. Always travel to watch games. She has paid her dues as an Arsenal supporter. Rich Moneymaker said hello to her too as well. Rich Moneymaker said Egg Bally would not let Cole Palmer go, DJ. Absolutely. Lord Vipnishing, Lord
something right in his head then.
Absolutely. Oh shit.
Sorry,
Lodi is in the studio.
No, you're spot on, bruv. Sorry.
Lodi said hi to everyone in the studio. He said, Delap has potential, but we need someone top level. Sesko isn't good enough. We need top quality. But let me give us guys a report as the game is going on right now between IB Leipzig. IB Leipzig's second goal has been disallowed, so he's still 1-0. Yeah, it's been disallowed. So,
by the way, you know how we need to sort of kind of track for how the coefficient looks for the bonus places in the Champions League.
Yeah.
So a good thing is if City beat PSG tonight, PSG could be eliminated. Bologna of Italy already eliminated. Leipzig already eliminated. Girona of Spain can also get eliminated tonight if the result doesn't go in their favour as well. So you've got a lot of clubs from a lot of the big nations could be eliminated from Champions League tonight or next week, I think it is.
This week.
Oh man, I tell you what, I was gutted for
if
Benfica
PSG lose tonight, put it this way, right? PSG on 7 points.
Yeah.
If PSG lose, City, Real Madrid get at least a draw in their games. And then a couple of others, so Stuttgart, Feyenoord, Stuttgart have played actually. So if Feyenoord get a draw, then it's really difficult for PSG to end up qualifying, which would be massive because they're France's main hope of Europe, of France getting one of the bonus places. The issue they have is that the French team, I think it was Lille, that entered no, it can't be Lille. I think they're in one of the other competitions, actually. But the French team that was in the Conference League didn't even qualify for the league phase of the Conference League. So it was already difficult for them as it was. And obviously you factor in this as well with potentially PSG going out.
Yeah.
It's not looking good for France. And then if a couple of other nations lose some of their teams, they're up against it because obviously... So the more teams you have, the smaller your number in theory is per win because you get a certain number for a win and stuff like this, in terms of the coefficient.
Yeah.
That gets divided by how many clubs from that nation are in Europe to start the season.
Is that of all of Europe, right? Isn't it?
Yeah, Europa,
European
Champions
trophies.
League, and the conference.
Yeah.
So I think I think Germany had 8 teams. So every win that they get, I can't remember the points. I think you even get 3 coefficient points for a win, actually. So it'd be 3 divided by 8, and that's the number of coefficient points a PSG would win for them. But obviously, the more clubs from your nation get eliminated, the harder it is because the less teams you have to pick up those points to begin with.
So let's be real here.
So if
at the moment,
PSG go out,
they're
really finished.
And
And
you
you
know
know
what?
what? It can happen. It legitimately can happen. There's literally a scenario where you can have Liverpool first, Arsenal second, and Aston Villa eighth in the Champions League phase. And what they do now is, because it's a league phase, you get bonus points based on league phase position. I think in the Champions League, first gets like 12, I think. So that'd be massive for England.
Massive England. I think 3 English team plays today, right? Tonight. 3 English teams
I'm
play
not
tonight.
certain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
You guys can check that out. This guys, later on today, this news broke out as Chelsea set to sign U.S. women national team centre back Naomi Ejima
That was yesterday, by the way.
from San Diego. From
yeah,
what was that?
That was yesterday.
yesterday they came out late
Okay, from
yesterday.
San
Boss,
Diego.
yeah.
From Stevie, you know, I'm 5 hours behind you guys. I'm not so sure.
Yeah, it was still
exactly
yesterday.
what
It happened
still
whilst
yesterday.
we were streaming, I think.
Okay. All right. So from Santiago, around a fee of $1.1 million. It's a world record transfer fee in the women's game. Gemma will become the first female footballer to be sold for over $1 million. Chelsea FC have beaten the likes of Olympic Lyon to the signing or the signature of this young talented player. That makes Chelsea having, would I say, 3 American players. We've seen Mia Fisher. We've seen what's the other girl, the striker? I forgot her name.
Yeah.
Rosario.
I know.
Yeah,
Is there
Rosario, and then her. Now they have Naomi. So 3 women,
That's
3
the
women
three.
that plays
It'll be
for the US
the
women
one we're
national
signing,
team.
then Macario, and then thing.
And also, I like to also say thank you to Emma Hayes because I'm sure she played a huge,
Well, she did
thing in
say,
this as
I
well.
saw someone post it as well, as you say it, that she did always say, if Chelsea need me, they know where I am.
Yeah. I saw that yesterday. I saw that. Yeah, I did. That's the good thing of having her there, isn't it? She'll just recommend players. Yeah, just go Chelsea. You got excellent coach there, as well. On top of all that,
Yeah, she's watching the leagues there, so she knows who's on top to help Chelsea win that Champions League that they want to win. And I think Emma has some good relationship with Todd Bowley. She's got some good relationship with Todd
Yeah,
Bowley.
probably.
Yeah, Emma. Yeah, Kim So. Oh shit,
Sesko,
Kim
what?
So is here. Oh
Bro,
shit!
the game kicks off in 5 minutes, by the way.
Do what, Steven?
The game kicks off in 5 minutes.
All right, so yeah, we said we're doing 1 minute, 1 hour, so
1 minute?
we should be.
Wow, that would be a quick stream.
Kim So says, let's go. He'll take it. Sesko. The women team is better managed than the men's team.
I've got a feeling that Bowley's more involved with the women's team than Egbarley is, and that's why they're run differently.
Oh my days!
Yeah.
I'm not joking.
Kim So said Egbali is setting Satan himself. Zion. Kim So.
Bro literally jumped straight to the extreme of him being Satan.
Yeah, it's Egbaldi.
Ego Baldy.
You know what? What about, let's say Egghead
Ego
Baldy? Egg balded Baldy. Luckily, he's got some hair.
Ego Baldy.
Ego Baldy. Egghead.
That should be a good one, man. That should be a good one, mate.
Kim So said Egghead Baldy.
No, man, yeah, he's honestly.
The guy is a clown,
God.
man. He's a clown. He's just pushing things up and down. Guys, so we're done. We're down for the day. We just did an hour stream. It's gone beyond it. We're gonna go watch the women's game. The women are playing, and there's a few games being kicked off today. I think 3 English teams are playing tonight. So, Stephen, did you check that for me? If I'm really sure of what I was saying, I said 3
Manchester. Was it Manchester City?
Yeah,
I think. Who else is it? Isn't Celtic there as well tonight?
Man City, Arsenal. That's it.
one more.
And Celtic there as well tonight, as well, Steve.
In terms of England, it's only Arsenal and Man City.
And in terms of, so if you say British clubs tonight, British, you put that in Celtic there as
British,
well.
then you include the
Yeah,
squad.
British clubs.
So Celtic as well.
Yeah, I thought they were.
No, I'm not talking about okay, English club. English club.
Okay,
Yeah,
then we're
it's pure
talking just Man
English.
City, then just
That's
Manchester
what I'm saying.
City
It's
and
just Man City and Arsenal.
Manchester and Arsenal. So 2 of them are on this. So there's got to be some games that go entertain yourself. This last media is off. If I'm still live, I'll make sure I keep you right on your seat. I'll put some glue underneath your pants and make sure I stick it right on your seat to listen to all the waffling and all this news and all this transfer news going up and down between Fabrizio Romano, David
I'm
Ornstein,
telling you guys.
and
I'm
check
telling-
brown paper envelope Matt Law,
Yeah.
and then also brown paper envelope what Jacob.
Bound.
Jacob, what's his name? Ben Jacob.
Ben Jacobs.
All those
Ben
people.
Jacobs. Ben
Neat.
Jacobs. Yeah.
Yes,
The players are walking out in the women's game, and Guru Wrighton is the captain tonight.
Oh, is she? Let's
Yeah.
go and watch
Do
that.
you know what's funny?
then.
I've
Yeah.
just seen, they wear like what they call the anthem jackets, yeah? It's
Yeah.
so funny because either the sleeves are too long, or she's pulled like her left hand up into it because you can't see her left hand. It's just a jacket.
Okay. Gotta see
All right.
that.
Miss Melina, I hope you're watching out for the big game. The game is even sell out. If you go on Chelsea website, no ticket. So I hope you're getting ready for the game between Chelsea women.
It's
the
nearly a
PSL
sellout,
big
the
game,
one on Saturday.
Sellout game at Stamford Bridge.
And
Chelsea
Miss
versus Arsenal women.
and Miss Molina, on top of all that, you might be a bit happy tonight because your club apparently behind the scenes, apparently the negotiating for Benjamin Sesko, 65 million. I bet you they end up getting him, but they won't sell him. But if the Arsenal
I
push,
bet you Ego
Then they'll get-
Barley gets involved in any with the Cunha deal and the Sesko deal just so he can do what he done to Arsenal
oh no,
before.
no.
And because apparently Arsenal, Tottenham, Chelsea are 3 of the clubs that are interested in Cunha. So you just know
No.
Ego Man's got to jump in and go,
Ego man.
I need
Ego
to beat
man.
them to this signing.
Do you know
Very,
what, Stephen?
very
I just said it, bro.
Oh, he done
Just
it with
go and get-
Mudryk.
Just
Oh,
I
by the
said
way,
it, bro.
funny
Just
story. Durham have only 5 subs on their bench.
who?
The team the Chelsea women are playing, Durham,
Oh,
only
right.
have 5 subs on the bench.
Seriously, that ain't good.
Say what you want to say before I go through the comment. And
No,
then,
I was just
we'll
gonna.
get it.
I'm just gonna say one thing. I don't want any big name striker coming to Chelsea this January because it's too hard to buy a player there. Just go and get. And I said it. Just go and get me Vlahovic for 6 months. That's all I'm saying. For 6 months with no obligation, and see what we can do with that. Honestly, putting that one out there. Fans can come
All
at
right.
me all you like. All the haters come at me. I don't care.
DJ Sub said it. We can always. I'm always recording stuff. So when DJ come the following time, and then he's trying to change what he said. I'll play it back to him. Rich Moneymaker said Egbali did bring in Jadon Sancho and Pedro Neto, so he can bring in some good signings. Let's see if he can do that for us. Everyone, follow me at Rich Moneymaker 22. I think on YouTube, Rich Moneymaker 22 on YouTube. Yeah, let's help him build it. Kim Sol. He said Cunha, yes. Cunha as a striker, yes. Ruz or Raz or whatever it is. Ruz from
Ruiz.
Juventus
Who's that?
is
Oh,
linked. The Ruz or Raz or Ruz, I think it's Ruz from Juventus, is also like Neto, shit, meaning
Neto.
S-H-I-T.
Really?
Shit.
Nah,
This one.
He ain't.
Neto.
He ain't.
Neto.
Oh shit!
Neto.
Oh shit!
Nah, he
Neto.
ain't. Come on, are we really doing this?
Neto is not shit. Come on.
Come on, man. Come on, behave. Kim, big up to you, bro. But he's not. He's not.
I
Come
don't think he's been great.
on. No, but he ain't. Yeah, he hasn't. He hasn't been great.
He's
but
been
he's not
up and
obviously
down, but it is what it is.
Well,
But I
I
wouldn't
mean,
say he's crap though.
none of those
No,
none
I'm
of those
not
two
saying he
players
is.
over there. Stevie, none of those two players play on that right hand side has been great either. None of Madueke has been shit.
I'm
Neto
not
has been
saying they
shit.
have.
No, I'm not saying you said they are. So it doesn't really put Neto on the spotlight that he hasn't really done much because Nani Madueke hasn't done much either. 2 goals and he stole 1 goal from Trevor Chalobah. So we all know Nani Madueke have a hat trick. That's all 3 goals the whole season. 1 goal.
It did make me laugh that the whole stadium started chanting Trevor Chalobah's name after that.
Yeah. Nani Madueke. What a waste.
It proves a point. Like no. F you.
Yeah. 1 goal Neto, according to Kim. So, no assist yet. Neto, I said Neto. It's not Neto alone. Kim. So, Jadon Sancho is also one of them. We have to talk about Jadon Sancho because both wingers are not contributing goals. Now, I did put pressure on the defense. Defense are now telling me they can score goals. Leader, instrumental, leader extraordinaire, El Capitano, aka Tosi Adiribayo, is starting to score goals. He's striking from behind 18. He's scoring goals from 19 yards, 20 yards. Adiribayo is telling me, man, you just give me a chance. I can do it. I want to see our wingers also contributing goals. Jadon Sancho need to score at least some goals. Give me 7 goals a season for the rest of the season. Give me 7 goals. Give me more assists, Jadon Sancho. That's what we brought you to the football club. You the one that can open space in that 18. Get some goals. You were surrounded by 7 people. I think it was around 6v1. I have that picture right there. 6v1, Jadon Sancho. You can get goals. Noni Madueke is very wasteful. I'm not going to talk about Noni Madueke because I don't think he has so much time next season for him to prove me wrong or right. Because I know as soon as that Leo Massinho landed in London, on the soil of the English soil, whatever it is, he's going to take that position away. So I'm not worried about that right-hand side. Leo Massinho. Yeah, Estavio Williams, a.k.a. Little Messi. Is coming
And
in.
Noni will probably end up going to Newcastle because we know what's his name is a massive fan of this. So the manager there.
Eddie Howe.
So let me say he's a massive, and you know what? He's the kind of manager that would improve a player like a Noni Madueke. I have to say that right now. He doesn't. He's done. Look what he's done with Hall and Livramento. That says you everything you need to know, bruv.
So that position will be challenged by 3 players. That's too much. Noni Madueke. I mean, he can be playing in the middle too. Leo Massinho likes to play 10. He likes to play as a right wing, but his preferred position is being in the middle, the 10, dictating the pace, distributing passes. But there's someone who does this better, which is AKA the ice cold Cole Palmer. So we leave that one for him. So anyway, we're gonna go through, and I meant Douglas Luiz. Okay, the guy that was at Villa. Absolutely, he's been linked with Chelsea. If you look at the thumbnail, he's right there. Rich Moneymaker said we are working more on set pieces with Trevor Chalobah. Absolutely, that guy is a beast, man. Yes, Tosin has been working with set pieces coaches also.
Chelsea. What are you saying about Chelsea?
Eddie Howe.
Nothing. Sorry, bro.
To give us Isaac. Well, it's like
he's not going to give us Isaac. Let's be realistic.
Yeah. If you remember how bad the team was, big up Kim So, big up everyone there. He says, if he gave us Isaac, he will take it. I will take it. He will take it. He's not going to give you Isaac because remember a few months ago how bad the Newcastle team was before they have that run. They went to like 5 games unbeaten, and then who somebody went to Etihad and not Etihad. Their stadium, I forgot the name of the stadium. St. James's Park, and then destroyed that run of form that they had. Was he Everton or someone? Ipswich. Someone went there and destroyed him. Tottenham Hotspur, right? Because Spurs does things that they're not supposed to do. He should give us a defender. All right, so guys, we're gonna hop off. Now. Okay, time to go.
Cool.
Yeah, now it's time to go. I think you all that jump on the show today to show your love and your support to Blueclouds Media channel, which is handled by Nate Zion, Stephen G, and man himself, a DJ Sap. Hold Dog is late. We've gone through the most important topics. He's just joining us. But don't worry, we'll be back again tomorrow. The news that they want to share some news with us. He says we did the Mbuemo Kudus and Semenyo rumors go question.
There was none of those rumors with Chelsea.
Yeah, I haven't seen the I haven't seen anything of that rumors right now.
And Bueno was under offer from Forest, but it got rejected. It was only like 20 odd million.
Yeah. Bueno. Richmond is listening to Ekbali doesn't it says well listening to these Ekbalis doesn't like heavy criticism. It doesn't like to be heavy criticism and
if you don't I'm not saying this to this Rich Moneymakers. He's only saying what he knows. Yeah, if you don't like heavy criticism, Why are the two donkeys still there in the same roles that they're in now?
Yeah.
Look, if you
Well,
want to make them data analysts or scouts, I'm all for that, but I doubt they'll take the demotion. But that's on them, yeah? Well, partially is, partially isn't. They
and
didn't
just
put
one thing.
themselves in that role. It's not on them in that sense. But
Yeah.
you'd think they improved, but they've shown no improvement. So
Yeah, just one thing. When I was saying who cares, and I wasn't saying that to Richie, Money Mitchell makers. I was actually saying to Igbali, I don't care if he doesn't like to be criticised. The man deserves to be criticised. And do you know what? Yeah, fans should start doing protests at the ground sooner or later. I hope that happens. Honestly, I really do.
if
We
what?
need protests there. Protests, mate. About on Barley and flipping the directors, man. Not so much on Todd Barley, but if you want to do it to
Nah,
to the
Todd Bowley is
directors.
fine, man.
No,
We
no,
already
no, bro.
seen Bowley wants
Bro,
experience,
I
so
said
that's
I
why
said
I
it to
always
Barley.
say about the other three.
I said it Barley and the directors, bro. Put a thing
No,
out
I
for them,
know,
especially.
but because of Dan's always on about it's Bowley too when it's really not.
No, no, no. I know. I've
Dan,
got it.
respect to you, but trust me on this. He's not involved like you think he is.
Hot Dog said, ha ha ha, players who can carry the ball through pressure and create chances. Guys, if you want to, we're going to go and watch this game. We're going to go right now and go and watch the game. The lineup is out for the ladies. I'm going to try and say some of the names.
There's 6 minutes 40 into the match.
6 minutes into the match. Most of it.
Yeah,
most
I
of
sent
it
you
is
the link,
goalkeeper.
didn't I?
Yeah, you did. Lawrence, I know her very well. These two names I won't be able to say. B. John.
Lawrence is another Canadian, isn't she?
Yeah, Lawrence is the Canadian. Actually, Lawrence, Canadian. B. John, I don't know who she is. In Pom, what's
don't you know?
BJORN, Bujon.
Oh,
or whatever.
Natalie Bjorn.
Oh, Bjorn, Natalie Bjorn. I'm seeing the name is a bit. I hear.
She's 27. Remember when I was
Yeah.
going for our centre backs earlier, and I said Bjorn's 27.
Natalie Bjorn, yeah. And then what about the Impome or whatever they call it? She's French.
I don't know.
Yeah, Impome is strange. And then we have Nian Charles. We have Jean-Francois. Jean-Francois. Another one
That's
from
what
French.
I'm guessing. It is French, so I'm guessing that's what it is.
Jean-Francois, yeah. And then we have Nuskin, Guru Writing, Kenroy.
Who's captain?
Kenroy, then Hermano, Beaver Jones. So those are the lineup over there. Guys, go and support the ladies. They're on YouTube. The link is there. Let me share the link for you right now. If I can, I don't think it's illegal. I think it's YouTube link. So if you're on YouTube, I want to share. I want you guys to go and support our ladies. So I'll send the link.
It's a free stream. So if YouTube try to do you for that, they can just pee off.
Go fuck themselves. Say it.
If you want to put it that way, I guess.
Yeah, YouTube. You can just go fuck yourself. I'm gonna help you out. Send you a link out to people that's gonna watch. They can go and support the ladies. So the link is right there. I'm gonna copy it. So if you want to support the ladies, watch the ladies. Go and watch beautiful football. Go and watch beautiful football, guys. Go and watch beautiful football and support the ladies. Arsenal ladies, Man United ladies, Chelsea ladies, who again? Man City ladies. These are the ladies representing.
Man City women play Man United women in the League Cup tonight. After Man United got I think United got a heavy win over the weekend, didn't they?
Yeah. The link is right there, guys. I've shared it. If you haven't seen it,
is Lauren James starting this game?
No,
Lauren
still
James
injured, is she?
Yeah. It's not even on the bench.
No, she's not on the bench.
Yeah. All right. I'll say Leo Desperandon, so Stephen G and DJ Sav.
And on to hope, everyone.
Absolutely. Hang on to hope. We'll live to see another day tomorrow. Guys, I want to say one more time, thank you very much for coming on and supporting this wonderful, lovely platform with your goofy co-hosts and your goofy hosts, and then our wonderful guest, DJ and Stephen G and Zion. We're back again same time tomorrow. Adios. Bye for now.
Adios. Peace, everyone. Smash the heart. Bye.
A rich money maker. Forget Trevor Chalobah. All right,
forgot Trevor Chalobah is what he means.
Oh, I forgot Trevor Chalobah. Okay.
Because he said, Bowley, happy we have some experienced players in the team. Kukurea, Reece James, Tosin, Enzo in way because he is 24 now. And then said, forgot Trevor Chalobah.
Ooh. Porto. Is it Porto? Is it Porto they're playing?
Hang on.
Who are they playing? I mean, the team right now. I mean, RB Leipzig. And who's the other team? P-O. I see S-P-O. S-P-O.
Sporting.
Sporting?
Yeah.
Is he? Oh, Gyökeres team? Gyökeres is not in there. They hit the crossbar. Yeah. No, the side post. Sorry, the side post. And it went across the face of the goalkeeper. Unlucky. Bye. Let's go.
You are a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. You are a winner, feel no pain. You are a winner, feel no pain. Yeah, I woke up feeling like a champion. Every move I make, I got the stamina. Eyes on the prize, never lose sight. Grinding every day, pushing through the night. Got the fire in my soul, never back down. In the ring of life, I'm the one with the crown. Sweat and tears, yeah, I paid the cost. Every battle fought, I'm never lost. Hit the floor, feel winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. Every challenge met, every goal in sight. In the gym, on the grind, it's a warrior's fight. From the bottom to the top, yeah, I've been there. With the heart of a lion, I face the dare. No fear, no limits, just pure drive. In the race of life, I'm alive. With every push, with every strain, I'm a winner, feel the gain. Hit the floor, feel the power. In this moment, it's our hour. Rise above, break the chain. You're a winner, feel no pain. You are a winner, stand tall.